Mike, some reaction to the game tonight.
You know, we're a work in progress. You know, we're a young team. We make a lot of silly mistakes, but you know, I'm happy with our defensive pressure. You know, Freddie Hogan has been sick for a couple of days, and he played outstanding. Stevie Collins as well. You know, I think a lot of kids are stepping up. They're just learning a system. I've got 2 sophomores starting, and the rest are underclassmen. So I'm happy with the end result. You know, and I hope we're going to continue to get better. Taking care of the basketball is an issue for us. So, but because we play that helter-skelter style, you know, sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves. But again, I'm happy. A win's a win, and I thought we did a lot of good things. And we'll only get better.
I thought Freddie kind of flowed with the team. You know, maybe it wasn't quite that way last year, the way the team played, but even though it was helter-skelter, there was kind of a flow, and he fit in and picked his spots.
Absolutely. This team likes each other, and we had a lot of inner turmoil last year. You know, I spoke with you earlier, and we had several discipline issues. This group works fantastic together. They want to get better together, and as you say, you know, Freddie's probably our go-to guy, but he assimilates himself with the other kids. You know, it's not just Freddie, and they look for each other, and our defense is going to get better, but it's still giving people fits the way we're playing now. So I think once we get to the second half of the year, you know, when everyone kind of understands what we want from them, we could be a pretty good basketball team now. D1's very different.
It was Mike Running from Salem News. Like, I'm retired, but
I know.
Congratulations. You guys look really good at times.
It's young. It's you.
No, very young. Actually, Kid Sofa came off the bench. Terrific.
Oh, yeah.
He's only a freshman, huh?
He's a freshman.
Wow.
True freshman.
Tell me about that 13-0 run, Michael. It was like a close game, and you pushed the lead, I think it was like 3 or 4, up to like 17 just before the half. It was a 13-0 run.
Absolutely. You know, at times, like, we come out, and our philosophy is we start a game, we should feel like we're down 10, and we didn't. You know, there was a softness to us, and you know, we challenged them a little bit to toughen up, to start rebounding. And another big thing for us in that run was we knocked down a couple of threes in it. Freddie hit a big one, and the Silver kid hit a big one in one of them too. You know, our defense it's a system. Sometimes it probably doesn't look like it the way we're running around, but there's spots for them to end up in, and you know, rotations will be learned. But we're only a couple of weeks into it, you know. But that run was based on our defense. Our offense is our defense. You know, that's where if we're coming down and running sets, we're not a very good basketball team. It's just not what we want. But you know, you have to run sets as well, and at times we did it well, and at times we didn't. As you said, and the youth shows. You know, we're trying to run. We got 9 kids running in, and a couple of them haven't been in the program at all. And the Silver kid, you know, is a true freshman, so he's never been with us. He really hasn't played organized. He's been big in AAU, but it's different. AAU is not high school basketball. You know.
And like obviously, Rogers, nice score for them. You guys did a very nice job on him.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, with our system, it's less about taking away one kid. You know, for instance, with Salem, you know, the Dunstan and the Baez kid, but with most teams that we play, it's our system, and our system is what we do. We key certain players, and we certainly keyed him, but it's, you know, that's a guy we always want to make sure that we ran at, and I think we did a pretty good job at it. And, you know, we're going to get better. You know, I keep saying that we just won by 20, but there's a lot of room for improvement for us because we're so young. And I know I keep saying it, but it's a big thing. You see, there's an immaturity with some of these kids, but a fantastic group. That they like each other, and that's.